we are running a little bit late. We had to get our one-shot things up and going, but we are here. We are the Initiative Syndicate. We are starting part 1 of our Christmas one-shot. Part 2 will happen next week.
Christmas 2 shots.
2-shot.
It's going to take us 2
We decided that we were going to start doing
double barrel.
at least 2 sessions for these because I always feel like we start early. We don't have enough time to get done. We're rushing to get through the last bits of it. So I'm like, let's just give them 2 full sessions. That gives us at least a couple hours in the first one to introduce the characters, get everybody accustomed to them, screw around a little bit. And then by the time that we come back for the second session, you should be able to wrap everything up. So, we were taking a break from the Tyranny of Dragons. Yeah. And you guys will be doing a new adventure tonight.
Awesome.
Is everybody excited?
Yes.
All right. So, let me find some moody music. Not that kind of moody music. Let's see.
Hand me down, walking cane. Hand me down my stand. Don't be late. I don't know if you want to...
All right. I got my guys now. Thank you, ChatGPT. All right. Is it PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5?
Yes.
PlayStation 5.
Sure.
5.1.
Shit. Shade. Did we get it first try? We did. We got it first try. I love you two, but you guys are both on the ends of the thing. Like, you guys are both just halfsies.
Well, in her
that
defense,
better?
I farted, so she probably...
I was going to say, I would not sit next to Bill. That was the best decision I ever made, was
Luckily,
leaving.
I don't have a sense of smell, so...
Perfect, because I just had Taco Bell. And I won't just... roll
You are
backwards.
taking your life in your hands.
I am trying to figure out why it won't play my music.
Man, I'm trying to wear this sweater.
It says it can't play that right now.
It's hot.
I don't know why you wear a sweater. You know the temperature.
It says that it can't play this right now. If you have the file on your computer, you can import it. Am I on the internet? I'm on the internet. I am confused. You know what?
Things are happening.
Let's close the app down and let's try again. How about that?
The classics.
It's like, hey, bro, you can't play this right now.
I need to go. Oh, wait. Where am I? Fuck. Give me tablet. Left it.
Let's see if we can play this.
Much better.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yep.
Dark ambiance.
There it is.
It's not very holiday themed. I'm just kidding.
I was looking for something holiday themed,
You're-
and it didn't have a. It didn't have
You know
a.
what? Fuck the MCA. We'll just. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I mean, I can get you banned. That's no problem.
Honestly, good luck trying to prove it that I'm not singing.
And please follow us on our next page. Shouldn't us a good visit. Syndicate.
Syndicate Initiative.
Bam. Syndicate.
Okay, this is actually pretty awesome.
There we go.
All right, welcome. So, we are going to let you guys introduce your characters here in a few moments because you are playing new characters for all of the people that are at home that are watching because I know we have so many fans.
Right.
So many.
Almost got double digits.
Yes.
Yeah. So before we get into it, we'll do character introductions.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first? If you don't volunteer, I'll volunteer for you.
I was voluntold.
Voluntold. I'll go first.
Great. You can have any type of description that you want as long as it falls within the criteria of what you are.
Okay. So, my name is Bill. I am the actor today playing my character. Their name is Brad. They are, for all intents and purposes, a raccoon person. Brad is more of a firearm style kind of guy with repeating crossbows, and he makes magical tinkers to create different weird ass objects that seem to always be useful. Fun fact about Brad, he doesn't carry around any tape. No scotch tape, masking tape, no kinds of tapes he has. You'd think he would. He's got a lot of scars all over his body from this and that. Wears kind of a blue vest. He's got a little bit of an attitude. And that's it. He's kind of your typical raccoon colors.
Okay.
And he's a badass. Had to get one in.
That's too depressing. Let's try some of that. Okay. Aaron?
I'm Spruce Willis.
You're...
God damn it.
There it is.
I'm sorry, did you say Spruce Willis?
That's it.
He dies hard.
The movie's about him. He dies hard.
Yeah, he dies hard.
That's it. That's all.
Fuck.
No
That's the
description? No description?
entire.
I'm Spruce Willis, yeah.
And,
Enough said.
what does Spruce Willis look like?
Spruce Willis. Yeah. Got real rough skin. Branch-like fingernails. And, yeah. Loves water.
So, would you say that you look plant-like?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Kind of like a rich mahogany.
Okay. Okay.
Like a fine mahogany.
I could build a house.
Spruce Willis. Okay. And our bard. I think you're playing a bard. I don't know.
I am.
Oh, I'm playing a druid.
Oh, you're a druid?
Yeah.
Okay. And so I will give you a little background on my character. So I grew up in a bustling trade city, and as I matured, I discovered that my gift wasn't merely musical. My melodies carried enchantments fueled by unshakable philosophy. So one night after performing at the Golden Tankard, I got a vision from a celestial muse, and it said, go out, adventure, find friends, wander the realms, write more stories, and tell the stories of others. So I found a group at a tavern, and I just wanted to introduce myself. So I am a human bard. My name is Rick, and I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run
Where's Rich
around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Well, now we're DMCA.
Maybe
My
not.
name is Rick Roll.
It didn't match the music play.
Yeah,
We're good.
and I'm playing a bard.
Well,
Yeah, he is.
you didn't have heroic inspiration. You have.
I do.
now.
I do have heroic inspiration. I'm
Because you're a
human.
human.
So you can give it to someone.
Yeah,
Bam.
yeah.
I'm also.
I
I'm
think
also wearing the
Spruce
druid.
Willis
Spruce
needs-
Willis heroic
needs
inspiration.
heroic inspiration.
I
Yeah.
will take it.
Oh my god. That was amazing.
I guess that just leaves. Last but not least, I don't know how you're gonna
Look,
like,
I
top
cannot
that.
top that. I can't even match it. Not even happen. Okay.
Is Rob watching right now?
I hope so.
I hope he
He
is.
said he'd try to keep.
You know, it's going to
catch
be
it.
recorded, so
Yeah.
I know.
yeah.
Yeah, and he kind of handles all the videos. So.
Yeah, but does he watch them? He's like, I don't have to watch them. I lived them.
This isn't Star Wars.
The only people who haven't seen Star Wars are the ones who were in it. Because they lived it.
Okay, so I am Zoe. I'm an orc, monk with a little bit of dip into fighter. Zoe has obviously green skin, black hair pulled into a braid, She's wears a red coat, black pants and boots, and she's got a red ribbon running through her braid. So you're like, maybe she loves Christmas. Maybe she, the blood just sort of like blends into the red. Who knows? She's got a very impressive resting bitch face. And yeah. That's pretty much it. No, I can't follow up any of those.
Sing us a song.
No, you don't want to hear that.
I'll do you one better.
And that's all for me.
Okay. Well, thank you for those introductions. What species are you, and what class are you playing?
Orc.
Me? I'm an orc,
Orc?
monk.
I thought you said
a
that.
fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indubitably.
All right. So, a little bit of background.
Yep.
You are all not strangers. You have all been companions for a little while. You guys have been venturing for a little while. More specifically, you were all sort of gathered by your bard friend, Rickroll.
Makes sense.
He had aspirations of going out and seeing the world and learning other people's stories, and he found all of you at different points in your life and was like, hey, why don't you come with me on this journey? We'll see what's out there. And his aspirations are even bigger than just the world around you. His aspirations go clear to the stars. He knows that there's a vast universe out there, and he wants to see everything. He wants to document everything. He wants to know every living thing's story in the universe if possible. And if not, he's going to make a valiant attempt at getting those stories any way he can. Through your journeys, you guys have heard rumors of certain things that would allow one to travel not only in between the worlds, but also into the astral sea itself, out into the vastness of the universe. They are commonly referred to as spelljammers. You are not in possession of a spelljammer yet, but you're hoping that maybe doing a little bit of mercenary work or maybe just overall good deeds, that general adventurer vibe, you might be able to A, find someone who has a spelljammer so you can go see that wide universe, and B, have the money to afford one. While you have had no luck in finding a spelljammer just yet, your companion, Brad, has been drawing up schematics for all types of things that he would like to have on his spelljammer. You have other companions who are away taking care of other business, and you've decided that your adventuring deserves a bit of a break, a little bit of reprieve. And while you're still stuck's a weird word, we'll just say still here on this world, you've decided that you want to explore around and see what this festive season has to offer. You keep hearing all about it. You've never actually partaken though. You're from this world, this universe, this realm, if you will, but festivities and holiday things are not really anything that you've ever really took much interest in. You were too busy not dying. He agrees.
Mm-hmm.
So you have headed into you got rumors of a small town by the name of, man, I can't see.
Man, I can't see. What a name.
Write that down.
That must be Loxodonian.
Would you like me to translate Luxodonian for you?
Please, no. The town of Nogbrook.
Man down.
Nogbrook is I would say a medium-sized to large-sized village in the Forgotten Realms. It is somewhere in the Dalelands, but it's not actually listed on many maps. It's just one of those places that's considered only relevant one time of year. And that time of year is this time of year. This festive, celebratory time of year. The winter solstice. Throughout the land, you guys keep hearing about this wonderful holiday called Crinklefest, but never participated. You wanted to see what all the hype was about, because this may in fact be your last winter on this planet. So you head to Nogbrook. Nogbrook is known for one thing and one thing only. They have the largest, the best, and the most interesting Crinklefest celebration in all of the Forgotten Realms. As you walk into the village, light snow is falling on the ground. It's accumulated over the last few days, and the temperature is pretty brisk. But you see candles in all of the windows, you see wreaths hung upon the doors, you see makeshift stringers of lights that are just pieces of copper wiring and magical filaments along the fences and the rooftops. And the entire world, at least in this portion of the world, is ready for Crinklefest. For it is the night before Crinklefest, which seems to be how a lot of these adventures of ours go. There are people moving about. It is early evening time. The sun is just set. Festivities are at an all-time high. Children are out in the store, faces planted into shop windows, looking at all the toys, looking at all the new clothes. You see would-be adventurers looking and drooling in the windows of all the cool new magic items and powerful relics that the shops have gotten in. There are street vendors selling various different types of delicious snacks and foods and beverages. And as soon as you walk into the village, the first scent that hits your nose is peppermint. Now, these particular characters, as I said, have never experienced Crinklefest before. Do any of your characters wish to see what they may have heard in rumors about Crinklefest?
Yes.
Sure.
I will let all of you roll a history check.
First roll.
History check.
+6. I know some shit, man.
Yeah, you do.
16.
Okay.
14.
14.
8.
This is a group roll, by the way.
What'd you roll, buddy?
10.
10. Okay.
You gotta bump those numbers up.
So with that group roll, you all have heard various things about Crinklefest. You've heard legends and lore about the mythical and almost mythological figure at this point, known as Crinkle. Saint Crinkle. They often call him Chris Crinkle, or Christopher Crinkle. As far as where he came from, no one knows. It was rumored that he was an oversized dwarf, that he hailed from the mountains, as he wielded an axe that ignited in flames. But Crinkle was a kind person. He didn't have hatred in his heart. And every year, around the winter solstice, he supposedly would carve wood toys for the children and bring them to the local villages and just give them away. He would offer his services into helping people craft or fix or repair parts of their house or their farmlands, their fences, anything wood related.
Would you? Yeah, that's a bad one.
According to legends, one winter solstice a couple hundred years ago, an evil demon came to the earth. He was either awoken or summoned, no one knows. An ice demon who threatened to bring eternal winter to all of Faerun. Many people tried to go and stop him. Many military forces tried to go and stop this entity and could not. He was able to command and control not only the dead, but summon other ice demons from whatever realm he came from. Everyone had given up hope. And on what is known as the night before, Crinklefest now, the same day, all those couple hundred years ago, Crinkle went out by himself, taking all of the bits of magic that he had inside his being. Again, no one knows where he came from. And he was such a peaceful person, people were a little bit shocked. Everyone said, Crinkle, you're going to get killed. And he turned back and looked at all of them and said, I got this. So he went out and he faced the terrors of the ice and the night and the dead by himself. The battle sounds supposedly could be heard for miles. Creatures from the woods actually came to his side and aided him. Deer. Reindeer, specifically. After a few hours, he came back. He was battered, he was bloodied, but the threat was taken over. He supposedly triumphed. And as a result, since it was now technically the next day, every year on Crinklefest is a remembrance to the time that Crinkle saved the world. But as of late, there have been new rumors that Crinkle was a fraud, and that Crinkle didn't save anything. That's all you know. So, you are in the town of Nogbrook. All the festivities are going around. What would you like to do?
Well, it's always fun to start in a tavern.
There is a tavern. The tavern is pretty much right in the center of town. It is called the Icy Stein Inn. The Icy Stein Inn. It definitely looks like the most lively of all of the buildings.
Alright, go for a drink.
Yeah,
Yeah, have a drink.
I think we should find out what's going on. Play a song or two.
Yeah, why not? See if this Crinkle guy shows up. It seems like I heard the rumors that he's kind of a fake, a little phony.
Is this a conversation that you're having out loud?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I've definitely heard many stories, many different variations of that story. So I'd like to find out how much of that's true and how much of that's elaborated.
What kind of name is Crinkle, too? You know? I'll make that... Never mind. Let's get a drink. What's the place called? Icy...
The Icy...
Stein.
Yeah, the Icy Stein Inn.
How dark.
Head to the Icy Stein Inn.
Okay, great.
Yep.
So this is the largest building in town. It's not a two-story building. It seems like it has like a loft though that kind of goes around the upper level. You see lots of windows, a couple large windows in the front. It's got like a bit of condensation around the edges of the window because of the amount of warmth coming out from this tavern. You see it's got not one, not two, but three large billowing chimneys. And you immediately get this whiff of roasted meats and baked goods and beer and peppermint and cinnamon. For whatever reason, there's a lot of cinnamon smell going on too. As soon as you haven't even opened the door yet, and you're just hit with this smell. As you're getting ready to open the door, you see a couple of other patrons. They kind of open the door first, and they have like rose-colored cheeks. They are definitely a little bit inebriated, and they're kind of stumbling, and they almost bump into you as they come out, and they're like, oh, Hey, sorry. Party's inside. Merry Crinklefest.
Crinkle yourself.
He kind of gives you a little pat on the shoulder,
Hey, watch it.
and they walk out. They stumble out into the snow, and they're talking. They actually start singing some. You're assuming it's some type of a holiday song, but it's in a weird language.
Is it Luxodon?
It is not. It is Gnomish.
No, G.
Gunnomish.
G Manu.
So your first look into this tavern is there's a large, like, circular bar kind of in the middle. It looks like almost like an island, and it's hollowed out in the middle, so the bartender can kind of like walk around and get everyone's drinks and order everything. This person looks like they have a festive red coat on. They have a festive red hat, like a winter hat on. But it is actually a female, and clearly has a like fake beard strapped to their chin. It doesn't look realistic at all. But it's a big white puffy beard. You believe that this is probably an elvish female, but it's hard to tell with the hat and stuff on. This place is booming. There are dozens of patrons in here. And there is a performer on the stage right now currently playing music. Very lively, festive music. A few people are dancing. A few people are like making up words to this song. But everyone seems like they're having a really good time.
Is that what Crinkle's supposed to look like?
I have no idea. Maybe she knows.
Maybe. Or maybe it's a new race of people. What do you think, Spruce?
Bruce.
Good talk. Well, does anyone see any tables?
Yeah, there are some tables. For as booming as the place is, there are still a few tables that are available.
You will see Spruce just touching everything wood related, just like feeling it. Just,
Hey, Spruce, we talked about this. People get freaked out when you do stuff like that, alright? You gotta let... You're made of wood, why don't you just... Yeah, just like that.
I
There it is.
think that might make it worse.
No. This... You remember what happened last time? With that big table?
Yeah, but don't you think this is even weirder?
He laid on it and, like, transformed into it and went through it.
Yeah, I'm just
was
saying.
weird.
I don't know. They're both weird.
Well, yeah,
We're a bunch of weirdos.
that's true.
Yeah.
I'd like
We-
to not get kicked out, though, before we get a drink. You know what I'm saying?
That's
ideally.
probably a good call. Well, if you guys want to go get a table, I can go ask the bartender what she knows about this Crinkle guy and if this is somehow related. This outfit is somehow related.
Sure. Give me 2 of whatever's the most popular.
Okay. I'm gonna head to the bartender.
Okay. So you are able to find an opening in this mass sea of people. There's a lot of actually like semi-spilled drinks on the bar. And the bartender actually has her back kind of turned to you, so she can't see you right away. But within, I would say, maybe less than a minute, she turns around and notices that you are standing there.
Okay. I'm gonna, call her over, and assuming that she comes over, I'm gonna order many drinks.
Oh, well, we like people that come in and spend lots of money. You have lots of money to spend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. I ain't seen you in town before. You knew.
We are new. We just arrived not too long ago. Heard about Crinklefest. Thought we should come check that out, find out more. We've heard lots of various things.
Our whole economy runs off of the Crinklefest celebration every year. We run the largest, the best. No one even comes close.
So you would be then an expert in the legend of
I would
Crinklefest?
say that I know a fair bit about it, yeah.
Okay. You know, we've heard so many different stories, and as a bard myself, I see that you have a performer on stage, but you know, I try to be as accurate as possible when I represent those stories. So, is there a time that we could maybe get together and discuss some details?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty busy right now, but as long as you're buying, I'll keep talking.
Okay, I'm gonna order. What's your most popular drink?
Oh, this time of year we got two. We have the very non-alcoholic. It is a cinnamon
not that one.
spiced cider. It's kind of refreshing. It will warm you right up. It is served heated. As far as alcohol, we have a peppermint ale, which is everyone raves about how great it is. You wouldn't think mixing ale and peppermint would be a good thing, but it seems to be all right.
Okay. Sounds like we're gonna go for 5 of the peppermint ales.
5 peppermint ales, you got it.
A little tree water won't hurt him.
So she goes and starts pouring and whatever. So, you said you were looking for stories, confirmation. You have things you want to know about.
Yeah. Well, we're just really interested in the entire story, as it were. That's what brought us to town. Felt like we could find out a little bit more. This that you're wearing, is this native to this area?
Oh no, this is a replica, if you will. It's what people said that he wore, and I am not big enough to represent him, but he was supposedly heftier, a little bit on the heftier side, but strong as an ox. They said when he swung that axe, supposedly he could chop through mountains. Now, never met the guy, but it's an interesting idea. Swinging an axe, chopping through a mountain.
That is on the tall side of the tale.
So you're not pulling me leg. You know nothing about the celebration and the holiday.
I mean, again, bits and pieces, but you know how stories go.
You've got to be what, like in your 30, right? 31.
Yeah,
And you made
about
it your
that.
whole life and never celebrated one Crinkle Fest. Where did you grow up?
It's honestly, it's pretty far from here.
You trying to get home?
You know, it would be great. But while we're in town, we thought, let's come check this out, see what really truly is going on. I'm confident that we will be able to make our way home when the time's right.
Very well. So, the whole idea and concept is, at the beginning of the Winter Solstice Festival, right before it completely goes and kicks off, people will decorate very festive like, all in celebration of Crinkle. Crinkle is supposedly a hero of the lands, slayed a demon. Not just a demon, like the demon. Picture Asmodeus, but if he was all cold and did ice and I don't really want to try and picture Asmodeus, but gives me the willies. No one really knows where this demon came from, or what his name, or where he came from, what his name is. We know nothing about him. It's just it got really cold, colder than it ever had, supposedly, according to the legends. And he was threatening to spread his demons, his minions. He can control the dead too. Anything that fell under his warpath, he'd just raise and turn them into his servants. Raised several villages on the way, and right before he got to, honestly, Neverwinter. Crinkle was supposedly from a village outside of there. No one knows where Crinkle came from, though, either. But he always wore this red coat this time of year, red hat, always kept a little bit of a belly, claimed to love sweets, and I never seen him drink. Never seen anyone said that they saw him drink. He drank milk, a lot of milk, liked that.
It's an interesting beverage choice.
Not my first choice. Not when you're thirsty, you know?
Right.
But, yeah, I don't know if all the stories are true. But today is the eve of Crinklefest, and on Crinklefest, supposedly he hops on his little sleigh, and which is also magical somehow. I don't really understand how it all works. and he delivers presents to everybody. Specifically children. He seemed to have a real appreciation for the wee lads and wee lasses, saying that life was pretty hard. There's a lot of scary things in the world, and he just really liked making toys.
Hey, Rick, what's taking so long with the drinks, man?
Oh no,
I'm thirsty.
they're here. They're here. We're good. So I'm gonna pass off all the beverages over.
What'd you get me?
You'll like it.
I'll grab 2 of the mugs and just start drinking them both.
Okay.
How much can I drink?
It'd be your con save.
Well, I finish them pretty quick. Haven't eaten in a while.
Just double fisting. Right
Yeah,
off the
it would
bat.
be a con
We're
save.
gonna have a drunk tree person.
Good.
Yep.
14.
They're not that strong. It's like an average ale,
Okay.
and you're not you're like 7 feet tall. So
Okay. So yeah, just as fast as he delivered them, I'll set the mugs back down on him very gently, and then I'll actually take my mug.
okay.
So 3 drinks.
As you're getting ready to drink the third drink, you hear some other people talking about Crinklefest, like in the room. You keep hearing the term thrown around. Merry Crinklefest, Happy Crinklefest. But you notice that there's at least one person who every time someone says or mentions anything about it, he just seems a bit irritated. And you hear him mumble. You can see him and kind of hear him mumbling under his breath, but you can't see exactly or hear exactly what he's saying. This person is a drow.
After that third drink, I got a 5 on my con save.
You're intoxicated for an hour.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Seeing this, and I kind of sigh like a not again type of thing, and I kind of lean over and call for another 3 drinks from the barkeep. And
Holy hell, this drink is delicious. Who came up with this idea? God,
I think it was a gentleman by the name of Gus.
Gus.
Yeah, I think it was.
Huh.
That guy sounds awesome.
What a guy. It was Smoosh, though.
Was it Smoosh? I don't know. They all kind of run together.
They're kind of the same guy. a
This
little
I
bit.
haven't done a holiday thing in a while.
Fuck you.
Copyright infringement on
Yeah.
Smush.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't done a holiday when I've been handing reins off to other people for the last couple of years.
For the lore and canon, it was Smoosh.
Why peppermint ale?
I don't know.
Were we doing a holiday thing?
Yeah, when we
Why were you
first,
Smoosh?
because I was. That's where he originated from.
That's for Smoosh originated? Oh! It was a one shot, and then you were like, this is just the character I'm going to play.
Yeah. So I carried him over into the Fallen Star one.
Okay. Completely out of the tone and the vibe. We need a historian.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
We probably should, because we've been doing this, 6, 7 years?
Yeah.
We're old now.
Who wants to volunteer to do that just in their free time?
Voluntold.
Because you guys seem to remember way more of it than I do, because I have to wear the DM hat way more. So I think that would be kind of neat to show a little bit of history about some of the characters that you guys have played and some of the adventures that you guys remember. I know you don't remember all of them, but
I was gonna try to put one together for the current campaign,
I think
but
we give it
can't
to
do
the
the
new
old
guy.
ones.
Yeah.
yeah,
we make you go back and watch all the film.
That's there's
Right-
so much.
right
that's
up
not
until-
But I'm
happening.
talking even going back to Dungeon in a Box and
Right up a
the
detailed report.
the Curse of Strahd and the weird one shots that we've run.
Yeah. Well, I could try.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a fun project, not a don't kill yourself
It's a
project.
labor of love.
Just anything that you can kind of remember, because I feel like you guys remember more of the individual adventures sometimes than I do. Because, like I said, I've either run them a lot or I was just making it up as I went along, and I don't have
Run a lot
records of it.
games.
What's that?
So you run a lot of games.
I-
What's
run a
the
lot.
what's the lighting in here, by the way? Sorry to.
It is. I would say dim.
What's the definition of lightly obscured?
Dim.
Dim.
Like you're not invisible.
It would probably be more like a fog or
Yeah.
a haze.
Okay. Is there people smoking in
Or,
here?
like shadow
Yeah.
or something.
Okay. So you'll see Groot disappear.
What's his name?
Just kidding.
Who's Groot?
This tree guy.
I only know of a Spruce Willis.
I saw his. Well, I saw
Spruce
his picture,
Willis.
and then it just instantly hit me in my forehead, and I was like, "But no, Spruce Willis will
Listen,
disappear."
these might be the best characters I've ever created.
Yes, I will.
But you guys bring them to life, not me.
I will disappear. Yeah.
I am Spruce Willis.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys will.
So you've disappeared.
Yep. After the fourth drink comes, because I'm assuming these mugs are made out of wood.
They are.
All right. Yeah, I'll hammer this drink, and then I'll disappear.
Oh shoot, we lost Spruce again. How do you lose an 8-foot tall tree?
At least he's not being creepy with the wood again.
He
like-
might be. Let's check the walls. He's had foils. I also want to talk to this drow guy who's not feeling the crinkle guy, you know?
I
Alright.
feel like he may have heard some different stories.
You two
Yeah.
go talk to him. I'll try to hunt down Spruce.
I love splitting the party. Let's do it.
Always a great
Why
plan.
do you sound like a fucking
We're in
a
the
smoker?
Same room. We're in the same room.
That's my best rocket impression.
You sound like
need prep time.
you sound like
That's
Lily.
the best part. You didn't have any
Yeah.
prep time.
You sound like Lily after she smoked all those cigarettes.
Hey, sweetie.
Like-
Hey, sweetheart.
I think she said doll face.
I don't normally say doll face, but it sounds kind of good with this accent.
All right, so we're gonna go chat with the drow.
Who's going to go see the drow?
So we will go, and
And
then
Looking for our
you're
tree
trying to
friend.
find our now misplaced 8-foot tall tree friend.
But only like halfway. Like I'm nursing a drink and kind of like halfway, half-ass looking for him. I don't really care that
yeah,
much.
probably very annoyed that
Yeah.
you like have to go do this.
He'll show up at some point. It's fine.
So, Zoe, you notice that while there are various amounts of different types of people here, species, you feel very out of place. Not maybe as out of place as our Gnarlborn friend, who is a literal walking tree,
Definitely not Groot.
or
Not
maybe
at all.
our friend who is definitely not a raccoon.
Copyright friends.
But it seems as though you see no other orcs. You see dwarves, you see gnomes, you see elves, you see lots of humans. You don't see any Loxodon though either. Not a one.
What a shame.
Sad, man.
You even see a centaur, right? But no orcs.
I'm telling
And
you.
you notice that some people are kind of looking at you. I would say uneasy.
I genuinely do not give a shit, so I'm just completely ignoring all. Like I take note in case it becomes a problem, but completely ignoring all of it.
You
I
kind of
don't
notice
care.
though, as like when you're kind of walking looking for your friend, people kind of give you a little bit more of a berth, like to get through.
Oh no, that's a good thing. I don't like people.
They almost seem intimidated by you.
Mission accomplished.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I have a perception check? I had to go DM real quick.
Ooh, I got a pretty good one too. 23.
How are you invisible?
The mantle.
The mantle
What-
lets
what'd
me
you
hide
do?
with terrain with lightly obscured.
Why would you give him that?
I suggested it. I didn't just give it to
I'm
him.
just kidding. I actually think
You
it's
will.
It's a very Aaron thing to do.
Yes.
So
We're just sitting in this bar and suddenly I disappear. Why?
He's like melting
Why?
into,
You saw-
like,
you
the
saw
wooden
Fellowship?
bar and
Yeah,
shit.
so-
Like it works.
you kind of see one of the beams that are just like foundational beams. You just see this armish looking thing move kind of on the side, and then it goes back down, and you just hear like a very low, faint chuckle. Like I'm trying to play hide and seek kind of thing. Like nobody can see me. I'm just gonna drink my beer and laugh. So
Right.
yeah, I'm a wooden beam right now.
I'm
At least
gonna-
that's what I look like.
I'm gonna go get one of the non-alcoholic drinks because he's already had like 4 or 5.
At 4.
And then I'm gonna go over and sort of stand by the beam and just sort of like, don't say anything, just hand him the cider.
She's been around long enough. She knows your shenanigans.
Yeah. So yeah, with
Taking your
yeah,
shit.
you just kind of hear him chuckle. He reaches out and grabs it and switches her out the mug and just continues to drink. But I'm still a beam.
Okay.
I move so incredibly slow. It's like I'm invisible.
That was actually one that we built for the Thursday group.
Yes, that's so good. That would have been a lot of fun.
I
to
also
play,
wasn't
too.
sure who was going to be here.
What's his class?
Barbarian.
Nice.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out how to get invisibility on him. I never ended up figuring it out. I tried so hard.
He just moves very
spell
slowly.
story.
Yeah, that was the closest, like, an item. I was trying to get, like, a species ability or or something, but
We
That
all,
was the
we,
closest
we
one we
almost
could
went with Furbog.
Yeah.
In the end, I think I ended up going with a troll.
yeah.
Yeah.
I built
That works, too.
Nebula, a fighter rogue,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and Mantis, I think, was like a cleric or something.
Yeah, that was the one that did the least amount of damage, but it's all right.
Also true for the show because she doesn't do a whole lot.
But she had knowledge domain, so I gave her a lot of like spells like sleep and hypnosis.
Perfect.
Like it
Reading
was all
minds.
mental stuff.
Yeah.
Sleep.
And
Did you make Thor for the Asgardians of the galaxy?
no, but I feel like that actually would be pretty easy. to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, right? I mean, that would be a lot of fun. Pretty easy.
Hey, look, believe it or not, this sets up to something greater.
I'm ready for it.
Just because it's a one shot doesn't mean this is going to be the last that we see of Spruce Willis, Rick Roll, Zoe, and Brad.
Brad. So stupid. I was going to go with Ratchet, but
You can call him whatever you want.
I think Brad's funnier. All these adventurers and Brad. Fucking Brad. What's Brad doing here?
are you-
Sorry to
what
any
do you-
Brads who are watching.
What are you, seal?
Okay.
No
I'm
less.
gonna look up because Noah ended up getting, and you know Noah's funny as shit. Noah ended up getting the bard. He named his character. I have to look.
Richard.
His name is I can't even see all of it. It's so long.
Is it Fokker?
It is Brad Star. No shit. Brad Star, comma, Lord of the Stars, parentheses, self-proclaimed, end parentheses. That is his name. Brad Star.
I think he was trying to go for Brazzers.
No. Brad Star, Lord of the Stars, self-proclaimed.
Two Brads.
Two Brads.
different
Two different guys, though.
Guardians of the Galaxy one-shots.
One goes to the gym,
Nice.
one doesn't.
Yeah, their names were
One
pretty
knows
good.
the
I
gym.
think I like your guys' names overall better, but theirs were pretty good, too.
I mean, you didn't have a Spruce Willis.
I did have a Din Wiesel, though.
That's also good.
Din Diesel.
And Faith got Mantis, and her name is Mantis 2. Like the number 2.
Who are you online?
And Brandon's character is
it's
just
her
called
handle.
the Rogue. He's like, I'm just gonna leave that.
I
That's
was going
that's
to do
my
Woody
name.
Harrelson.
The Rogue.
The Rogue.
Yep.
That would be a good one, too.
Woody Harrelson.
You can just have lots of names, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Spruce Willis is
That's definitely the best.
that's
pretty-
my
it's
favorite.
pretty
Don't
neat.
worry, I'm gonna let them know that their names were not as good as your guys' names.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
Okay. So
right,
you
so
guys
we're
are going over
talking
to
to Drow?
now that we've been distracted.
Whoops.
You guys are going over to talk to the Drow.
Drow.
Okay, great. He is sitting at it like at the end of the bar. Well, not really the end because it's round, but you'll notice that there's no one in the stools kind of near him. There's like 3 or 4 stools, like empty. It seems very intentional. His little portion of the bar just seems gloomier than the rest. It seems less fun than the rest of the bar. You're getting like Debbie Downer vibes. And this drow is just sitting there. He is munching on some gingerbread cookies and a bowl of, they look like some kind of nuts, like peanuts or walnuts. You're not sure. It just looks like mixed nuts.
These nuts?
There were no D's nuts in there. There could have been some of those nuts, but definitely not any of these nuts.
Like goblin nuts?
Some mind goblins?
So he's just kind of sitting there. He's munching on snacks. He's nursing one of the peppermint ales and having just He's very in tune, and he just looks irritated. And every time someone's like starts singing a song or they mention anything about Crinkle, you just think, they don't even know.
What do you think? Should we do bad cop again? That was a lot of fun last time.
Yeah, I think that worked well.
Okay. Why don't you start it off and I'll be bad cop.
All right. So I'm gonna walk up to that empty stool next to him and be like, "Are these taken?"
Do they look like they got anyone's asses in them?
Didn't know if somebody else was here. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Well, it smells like ass over here, so I assumed.
Maybe that was just your breath backing up in your face, Ruben.
My breath smells like peppermint.
What are you?
What are you?
I'm a drow.
I'm a smaller drow. Furry.
It's all those bits of metal. Did you make those?
Do I look like I made them? I made some of them.
I don't know. That large piece of weaponry on your back looks like you could have made it.
I definitely made that. It's a lot of fun to use.
You interested in selling?
No.
Okay.
You interested in giving your left nut for it?
No, I'm pretty attached to both of them.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Me too.
Anyway, what the hell do you want? What do you guys want?
Well, see, we do around these parts, and everyone's all hurrah hurrah about this Crinkle feller.
He actually spits on the ground.
God bless you. And we was wondering, like, what's the big deal with this guy?
Well, everyone seems to think that he's some great lord and savior. They named a whole holiday after him. They don't know anything.
What do you know?
Crinkle was a fraud.
How do you know?
Other
'Cause
than the fraud piece, that's what we've heard. Everybody loves him.
Because I was there.
You was there.
I was there 225 years ago.
Gonna kind of do a spot check. How were you there 225 years ago?
Because I'm old. I'm an elf. I've been imbued with long life. Some might call it a curse. I'm okay with it, though.
So what did you see when you was there?
Well, I saw Crinkle show up, sure. But he wasn't fighting to save nothing. He was trying to help that demon.
What?
Yeah. He was basically telling them where all the stuff was and the easiest ways to go in.
But according to the rumors, like, he's gone. Like, what happened then?
Who's gone?
All the rumors is the demon is gone.
We heard stories of an axe,
Well, I
splitting
didn't
a
actually
mountain
see
in
the,
half.
I didn't see the demon, but I was there on the front lines. I saw Crinkle on the opposite side, but he wasn't helping us. Oh, there was someone there helping us. A whole bunch of my people. We bled that night to try and save this world, but no one remembers us. No one cares about the sacrifice that the drow made. Back to your holes, they said. Back into the mountains, into the Underdark. You're not welcome here. Subterranean dwellers is what they call us. They look at us like we're freaks and we're monsters. And to be fair, some of my people are.
Amen, brother. I get the same vibe from the same peoples. Hate it.
But you know, there's two kinds of my people. There's the people who are just people trying to live their lives like anyone else. And then there are those who follow Loth. And those fuckers. And he spits on the ground again. Give the rest of my kind a bad name.
So why do you think people don't remember that part of the story? Why do you think there's all this fond remembrance? I mean, as a storyteller myself, I try to be impeccable with telling the story, but
Because he came back and sold the lie. The person who actually rounded up all the forces to stop that demon invasion didn't want the credit. And Crinkle, seeing that, I'm not sure exactly what his plan was and why he was helping. Maybe the demon promised him something. Maybe immortality, maybe power, maybe wealth once the world was destroyed and covered in snow. I don't know. Don't know that demon. Didn't know Crinkle. But I'll tell you who did help. Besides me and my people, those reindeer helped. They were there. That part of the story, definitely true.
They helped him, or
Oh no, they helped us. In fact, that's what we rode into battle was reindeer.
How are they working for him then?
They weren't.
Well, they are now, though, right? That's what the
No,
stories
that's
say.
a lie too. You see, all these facts get distorted because no one's still alive. Well, maybe a few people. I'm sure I'm not the only elf that was there that night that remembers it. But you know who actually did do all the saving? It wasn't Crinkle. It was Santa. Yep. I know. No one knows that guy.
Sounds like a made-up name.
It is a made-up name. All names are made up.
Well, you got me there. I'll drink to that.
But it was actually Santa. And according to lore and mythology, Santa is a part of some celestial body of, well, I guess you'd call them spirits or gods or demigods or something that a lot of holidays are based off of. But Santa didn't want no credit. So every year, supposedly, Crinkle goes around and delivers all of these presents for everybody. That is a lie, too. It's Santa. Crinkle takes all the credit, though. And Santa don't care. Santa's spreading the cheer. Santa's spreading the love.
Seems like it's a disservice to the truth to not have this story out there.
Who's going to believe it, though?
You're a turd.
You got paper towels upstairs?
Yeah, you're good.
I can go.
You want to take
The whole world is bought into this lie that Crinkle sold.
I knew you were.
And Santa ain't going to come down and say, it was me. And at this point, would anybody believe him?
That's cold.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a tough one. It seems like there's a lot of people that believe the opposite story. You know, the fanfare, the dressing up.
There's bits of truth to every story. I mean, Crinkle basically based his whole look off of him, from what I can tell. Clear down to the black booties and the red winter hat. Yeah, Santa's real. Crinkle's real too, but I don't know where that coward's at. I hear he pops up from time to time, interfering in the lives of mortals.
He was thirsty.
It's all that talk of drinking. He was like, you know what? I'm getting in on this.
You know, it does make sense. I did spill my drink. Party foul.
So you believe what you want about the festival and whatever not, but I'm telling you, Crinkle's a fraud. Crinkle helped that demon, and I still don't know why. But I promised I would find out, because I want the truth out. Everyone calls me crazy, and maybe I am a little crazy. You live this long, maybe you'll be crazy too, a little bit.
So you'd think there'd be a lot of, I don't know, coin involved for the people who figured out that Crinkle's a fraud, or...
I don't know nothing about that. You think I got some money for you? I don't.
No, I'm not saying you got the money, but the money would just come for the people who proved Crinkle was a fraud.
It seems like it would be a good marketing ploy.
Mm-hmm. Especially for the Fellowship of the Forgotten Realms.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well,
So if you were going to prove that this Crinkle is a bad guy and that this Santa is the good guy, how would you do it? Like, what's your next step? You said that you're going to do it.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to find more survivors that were there that night. I can't be the only one. I think it would be impossible to track down Santa. He's elusive, like the wind.
You can catch the wind if you got a bottle or a sail.
Maybe.
So this Santa, it's like a demigod, you said? You could summon those.
I didn't summon him. I don't know who summoned him. I think he just is. You believe in a god? You worship one?
Nah, not really.
I'm sure you've heard of people, though, having faith in something. A greater power than them.
Yeah. Heard of it.
I think it kind of goes along the lines of that. they any less real just because you can't see them and you don't believe that they're there.
But these other people, who we got this person in our crew, Mantis too. You know, she's a follower of the gods and all that jazz, and she communes with her god. There's got to be a way to talk to this Santa feller.
I don't know. Maybe your luck will just change if this is something that you're really wanting to pursue, but I've kind of given up hope. I feel like if I can find either some of his employees, he's got to have some. He can't do that whole operation by himself. Not if the legends are true. All I know for sure is that every year people wake up and there are presents. They can't explain how they got there.
So at some point, Zoe has gotten tired of just standing there and has come over and, like, not said anything, but just sort of popped down in one of the stools. Well, if we're looking for Santa, trap?
You want to trap Santa?
No. But if we're watching, have a chat.
Listen, I don't know. Maybe if this is something that you want to pursue, you'll just get lucky. But I think if anyone tries to pursue him, they won't have much luck. Now, I know you don't know much about the whole season. You said this is new to you. But I remember hearing stories about little kids staying up all night to try and catch him. They never did. And do you know how persistent children can be?
Ugh, yes.
When they want something. I mean, when they really, really want something. So, if anyone was going to catch him, it'd be one of them. There's millions of children in the world. Maybe billions, I don't even know.
Well, there's a spell known as invisibility. I don't think children can see the invisibility like maybe one of us could.
That's true. So you're just going to wait up all night by your tree? Hope for the best.
We did bring
Oh,
our own
the tree. You don't understand the tree thing either. I actually don't know where that tradition started from, but they look really nice. And he kind of points over at one of the big, large evergreen trees that's like decked out in various bright, magical lights.
Wonder if it's a relative of spruce. Don't
Could
let
be.
him see that. So he's gonna get all weird again and give it a hug.
Yeah.
We
Can't
might-
take him anywhere.
He might decorate himself like
Oh,
that.
God.
But it just get weird.
That big.
Well, here, I'll tell you what. If you find any more of my people, tell them that I'm looking for them. Tell them that I'm here all the time. I live here. I'm probably one of the only permanent residents. You'll know them because they will be, just look for people who call themselves followers of Santa. We're not a cult. At least I don't think I'm in a cult. You need more than one member, right? As it is, I think I may be the last one. Either old age or disease, other wars. My people were known to get into violent situations sometimes.
Did we get a name for him? Well, if we were to ask, who would we say is waiting for him?
Silas.
Silas. Alright, then we will do that.
Very well. Followers of Santa.
Definitely not a cult.
Not a cult. And he kind of pulls out looks like a necklace. It's got a big pendant on it, and it has a large, evergreen tree on it. It'll look like they'll have one of these. If they're part of my group. There are things other than elves, by the way, but most things don't live that long.
Any idea where, if we were so inclined to go out and find some of these folks, any impression on where they might be?
Well, considering how everyone treats me when I tell them the truth, they call me crazy. They throw rotten fruit at me and rotten vegetables and shit.
Like literally?
Yeah, like literal shit.
I don't know. I'm not up for this anymore. Maybe.
Getting hazard pay?
I mean, imagine if your whole life you believed one thing and then all of a sudden some person comes around with the truth, telling you that everything you know is a lie. It'd probably be upsetting. It's hard. That's a hard thing for people to accept as new truth.
Yeah, that's happened to me. It sucked a lot.
Well, I'm sorry. I hope people didn't throw shit at you.
No, they tried to kill me instead.
Somehow the shit's worse.
Yeah, she got off easy.
You can fix death, but
Forever unclean.
shit.
But just be careful out there. They probably won't announce that they are followers of Santa, if there are any left.
Is there like a sign that we can give out that's like we're also followers of Santa without the pendants, or like a handshake, or
I'm not sure.
or like a term we could say?
I'm gonna just draw it.
Yeah, I
It's the
don't
same
really know.
thing.
It's not like we had a secret handshake. We just showed up to help, you know?
What if we spread the rumor that the demon is back?
Well, you could try that.
I mean, because then everyone who fought the first time would probably feel inclined to fight again, right?
It's possible, sure. They're all probably old like my ass is, but
Or they'd say, fuck it. No one listened the first time around.
Well, they didn't do it for the glory, obviously.
I'd say that there could be other signs. They may not decorate. They may not celebrate. And not for lack of knowledge, just not their thing. Because you all is the first people I've ever seen, well, besides me, not celebrate or know anything about it. They wouldn't feign ignorance, though. They wouldn't pretend not to know about it. They probably would just deny. That'd probably be a good sign. Hell, they might even hate it as much as I do.
Make a Kringle Haters Club. See who signs up.
Maybe that's a better name than Followers of Santa. We'll call our group Fuck Crinkle.
Well, we gotta find the group to let them know the name has been
Yeah.
changed. We'll hang up a poster that says we're changing the name.
Well, it was just like a little oath we all took after the battle. I mean, we lost hundreds of people that night. We were supposed to keep in touch. Obviously, we didn't. You know, you say, "Oh yeah, I'll give you, I'll drop you a line in a couple of weeks," and then a couple of weeks turns into a couple of years. And next thing you know, a couple centuries go by. I'd say that that's a pretty good starting point, though. Look at those who ain't celebrating. If you happen to go by any other towns or villages.
I'm gonna, when he says that, I'm gonna just scan the room and just see if now that I know what I'm looking for, I see anyone else who's not celebrating.
Everybody seems like they're really into it. It's about that time. You now have all gathered this information. That it looks like there's a new performer getting ready to perform on stage. This person is singing actual songs. They're not just playing music. And it looks like they're getting ready to. It seems to be like a local kind of favorite song. Everyone seems to know the song. Everyone's kind of clapping. Everyone is dancing around to it. Everyone seems really, really happy. The bar is super loud at this point. The song goes on for what feels like 12 days. It just goes on and on.
A lot of
Free bird!
repetitive-
It feels very repetitive. Till finally they get to the end and everyone is super excited.
It's over.
Yep.
It's definitely.
I feel like most people are excited about the song. You guys are just excited that it's over. You guys are sitting around drinking your drinks with all of this information. You find this holiday both interesting and fascinating. I think most of you are more interested in this potential of a conspiracy than anything else. About an hour goes by, maybe two. You've sobered a little.
I'll just break out my other playmat.
When there is a loud, thunderous crash right in front of the bar.
Oh, where's Spruce?
I look over to the pillar he was standing in front of. Is he still there?
Somebody roll a d20.
8.
He's not there.
Shit.
You think you put ornaments on?
Possibly. Depends on if you heard.
God, I hope you didn't.
Not even a full minute goes by. Everyone's kind of like looking out the window to see if they can kind of see what's going on, and someone like pushes open the door. You see the shape and outline of what looks to be a tall, I wouldn't say overly heavy set man, more of a kind of skinny kind of looking guy. He's carrying what looks like a wooden stick, like a walking stick. And he is dressed in a very long, almost trench coat like red coat. And he's wearing one of these same very similar red festive winter hats. He's got a bit of snow and ice clunked into his beard. And you notice that he's kind of limping as he comes in. He looks very frantic and hurried. And he's looking around. He's scanning the bar, and he immediately locks eyes on your guys' table and starts hobbling over to you.
Who am I in the cosplay?
I'm kind of putting my drink up, like hiding behind my drink.
And as he's walking in, people go, "That's a terrible Crinkle outfit." "I'm not Crinkle!" "Why does everyone say that?"
Well, who are you? You smell and look like shit.
"I've been having a bit of a rough night. I need your help.
Why?
All of your help."
Why?
Specifically.
"Well, I know the contents of your heart. I know some of your deeds and exploits. And I feel like you are the only ones in this bar that are capable of helping me, and I need help now."
So he's stalking us.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
That's not exactly what I'm doing. I'm Santa.
I look at the drow. It can't be that easy.
And the drow is looking over at him and goes, "Santa,
I knew it.
it's really you. I've been telling people that you're real."
I know him.
And he looks over. "Silas. Look, this is really touching, and I haven't seen you in a really long time, but I need help right now. My sleigh has crashed outside. I was attacked in mid-flight, making my deliveries, and I'm not sure if they're gone. So I need some able-bodied people to come out and just make sure that nothing continues to attack me and kill me until I can get the sleigh up and running."
What was attacking you?
Probably the demons.
The demons again?
I mean, they're out every year.
Hmm.
This year it was really bad, though. They actually caught me.
I finish my drink, slam the stein on the bar on the counter. I'm like, well, this seems like a scam. It's just too easy, but I'm entertained, so sure.
Okay. Do I sense any, like he's trying to deceive us in any way?
Make an insight check.
I don't know what it is about this fucking table. Look at this. I just
11.
can't write. Like it just.
It's hard to
doesn't
tell,
work.
but he seems frantic. He does seem...
Do you want one of my notebooks ready?
He seems honest about the fact that he is in distress.
Is it
Like the
pen?
panic is.
I think so.
Okay.
Good then.
You don't get deceit, you get panic.
Okay. Well, I mean, it seems like he is legitimately in need. No, I don't like to let anybody down. So. I definitely think that we could probably lend him a hand. But we're not going to say goodbye. We're never going to say goodbye.
I was gonna say something snarky, now I can't.
You literally quit your diet last week. Are you gonna knock shit over again? You. Okay.
Yes, definitely 100%.
You're like a fucking cat.
Make a perception check. Someone. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
25.
So you notice almost immediately. That's with an 8?
I have a 19. plus
Oh, that was Rickroll. Never mind.
I was gonna say
Rickroll rolled a perception check. He got the 8. I was like,
No.
all I saw was the 8 pop up and go, what is your bonus?
No, I've got a 19
40.
plus 6.
No, yours was fine. All I saw was the 8. And I'm like, I thought you just rolled a d20. I'm like, wait, how is it 19? That's a lot. You're only
No.
level 6. Calm down over there. Anyway, so with a 25, you notice that he was kind of walking with a limp. You don't think it's because he's like old. And you see that there are these almost like, they look like burns going through the bottom of his coat. And there's like a big like mark on one of his legs.
So what kind of damage is that? What did they do to you?
And that's a curse.
Oh, well that's good to know.
Arg.
What kind of curse? Can you tell?
I'm not sure. Something evil, something demonic. It burned my leg, but it felt cold.
Lovely.
Cold burns.
So, you'll help.
Are you?
Sure.
Is there any like coin involved, or is this like a good nature kind of stuff?
The gift of giving?
How much is that worth?
I mean, I'm getting kind of bored just sitting here.
The
Yeah,
the
you're right.
the sense that you did a good thing?
I guess.
Plus, I'm mildly entertained. I'm still
Also-
not sure about this guy, but I'm mildly entertained.
Information. I know what it is that you want.
Red Rider.
You're looking for a spelljammer.
It's a little creepy that you know that.
Or like,
I know what everyone wants.
What he said.
Yeah, you got any of that?
No.
Fresh out.
Just ran out.
Damn. Not again.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I know that you all are longing for a spelljammer. You wish to explore the stars. You're looking for something out there, but at least one of the things that you're looking for is here. Not in this town, just on this world.
So we help you out and you give us information on that?
I can point you in the right direction to gain and obtain a spelljammer.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Let's do it.
That sounds like a great lead.
Finish the beer and
Yep.
can I look for Spruce Willis?
Yeah.
You said.
I've been calling that character that for a while. Oh, I am rolling actually pretty good. Hopefully it sticks. 24.
So you kind of scan around the room. You see these like blinking eyes, and he thinks he's invisible. So you see him like kind of like run across the room and like go to another wall. So he's getting like closer to the entrance. So he's just trying to like hide himself all the way over.
Okay.
He's doing like a Black Ops mission over here. Like,
Okay, Spruce is in. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Tell us what you need.
Okay, I'm adding the tokens on the battle map. Oh my god, these are the best tokens I've ever seen.
you do see him take something off one of the shelves though in the bar.
Oh, you
Oh,
didn't.
Zoe does not give two shits.
You
She
didn't
does
name
not
your
care.
character Spruce Willis.
Sorry,
It's okay, you can change it for next
he's
week.
just druid.
It's just Druid. Okay, there's your guys' characters, and then I need to add.
But yeah, you see him take. You definitely see what he takes. Just sitting up on this like little mantle with like a makeshift torch above it, like trying to make it like a spotlight effect. Is looks like a goose egg.
Okay, so there's your map. As you guys exit the bar, everyone is kind of. Everyone keeps commenting on the way out that he has a terrible crinkle outfit, and he just gets a little bit more irritated and a little bit more irritated as he walks kind of limply out. When you walk outside, you immediately see this. I mean, it's a sleigh. It's got a large couple of bags in it that seem to be brimming with objects, and there are reindeer pulling the sleigh, or at least hitched to it. but you only see a few of them. Like you feel like there should be more, but there are only like 4 of them. You see some of the reins have broke free, and they're kind of just dangling. The sleigh itself looks pretty banged up. You see evidence that something has hit it or smacked it, definitely with some type of cold spells or ice magic of some kind. And inside the sleigh, you see this like faint glowing, I guess it's like an orb. It's almost like an orb or it looks almost like an icicle. But it's not growing as loud as, or it's not as, it looks like it's kind of shimmering, and there's a little bit of, it looks like there's like a crack going down the front of it, and it's kind of like sparking arcane energy. From down on opposite ends of the street, you see that there are 4 of these winged, furry, small, fiendish-looking creatures. They look almost like furry imps. They have like long, sort of like forked tails. They have horns coming out of their head, and they're all kind of got these like vicious, wicked-looking smiles. And they look like they're kind of like skipping down the street. And you see Santa. He's looking. There they are. Please, you got to keep these guys off of me.
I got you, big guy. I'm gonna pull out my big ass repeating.
We are gonna roll for initiative.
Let's go.
All right.
We're not definitely taking that one. Okay. That was like the same thing I rolled, just it's the same with initiative.
22.
Nice.
Starting off bad.
On the plus side, you have the alert feat.
So you can swap initiatives with someone else if you so choose.
It just felt very Rick-rolly.
You're so
Yeah.
alert.
Yep.
I had a 14 if you want to switch with me.
Okay.
I had a 1 if you want to switch with me.
Oh god.
It's technically
1.
a 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a hole.
Okay. You know what? Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll give you the 22.
Wow.
You truly don't give up.
That's right.
And
I
he
never
doesn't
give
let
up.
you down.
He doesn't.
Right. Definitely not going to desert you.
I've got a dirty 20s.
Okay.
Do you think you'll
so
say
I'll
goodbye?
take the 3. Then
Good job, bud. You suck
I'll
it.
give Brad the 22.
It's between that or McLovin. Why the fuck would it be between that and McLovin? Are you a Hawaiian organ donor?
Yeah, we'll just go with it. You're McLovin, the 22-year-old Hawaiian organ donor.
I am McLovin. No, you're not. You're not McLovin. McLovin's a dumb, made-up name. Hey, I don't know if Brad told you yet, but you're not invited to his party.
Okay. Brad, how'd you do?
Well, I got the 3 that I'm switching to a 22.
Okay, so you're taking his. Okay.
Well, he's giving me it.
Okay. And then Spruce Willis,
Spruce Willis had a lovely 14.
14. And Rick Roll, you got a 3 now?
I have a 3 now.
Okay. And then Zoe,
22. Or dirty 20. Sorry.
so 20. Great. Okay, Brad, you are first. From last to first, that's amazing. Actually, I really like the alert feat
She ain't
on
first,
certain
last.
characters.
Ricky Bobby.
Shit, you can be 6.
Zoe, you are on deck.
All right, so
Man,
Brad.
look at those tokens of the initiative up there. That looks great.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, I got to do the map over here too, so people can see what's going on because we have 2 viewers right now.
What?
Yeah.
Welcome to viewers.
Sweet.
I don't know who you guys are, but thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
You have impeccable taste.
Yeah, you do.
I'm naked.
All right, so Brad is going to look out. He's going to see Cramplet A, B, C, and D. And he's going to aim at Cramplet B with his big old repeating heavy crossbow. And it's kind of weird when he pulls it off of his back. It's a little bit smaller, and then it gets a little bigger, and a little bigger, and a little bit bigger. And now it's like an oversized, big-ass repeating crossbow in these little the raccoon has. But he handles it like a champ, hopefully. And he's going to aim for, let's say, B. I'm also going to cast True Strike.
There you go. That's how you do it.
So, I haven't used True Strike before. So I replace my Dex bonus with my spell attack bonus.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of what is it, a D10 plus 3, it would be a D10 plus 6 if I hit.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay.
Okay.
And then I think
We'll
I
get
can.
True Strike. Hold up for a second.
And then I think I get an extra D6.
Yeah,
Yes,
because of
that's
the
exactly
cantrip.
what it is.
Okay.
And if you've made your weapon the arcane firearm,
Yes.
you get to add an extra
D8.
D8 of damage.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
You can also change the type if you so choose. I don't remember the damage type, but you can if you want.
Oh yeah, I can change it to radiant if I want. Actually, that probably is a pretty good idea. Okay, here we go. Oh,
When did this guy turn into Mario?
Oh no.
Is that a crit?
come and
Bro.
look at it.
And that's why you guys don't get vicious weapons.
Using my grog dice. All right, so that's. Thank God I broke out my rogue dice because I'm gonna need some D6s.
Do you need more?
Nope.
So he gets a D10, right?
Yep. So D10,
A D8 for the arcane firearm,
D8,
and then he gets
An extra.
D6 for True Strike,
D6 for True Strike.
right?
Yep. So a 10, an 8, and a 6. So that gives us what, 22
Is that base?
base?
That's with your modifier.
Not with the modifier.
So 28. Is that right?
You said a 10, a 6, and an 8. That's 24.
24.
What's your modifier?
My modifier is plus 6.
So
30.
30.
30 base.
30 base.
Plus. Oop. Plus 13, so 43. So as I shoot this guy, he, like this crossbow bolt, also does kind of the same thing as the gun does. As he shoots it, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And when it hits this guy, he turns into fucking pulp. Like you are drinking extra pulp orange juice. And behind him, there was an old guy with a white beard looking like he was selling chicken, and it just splattered all over him.
Oh, you thought he was dead.
Well, he turned to pulp for a minute at least.
In my head,
Reformed. I pulped him.
he actually died.
Maybe just his arm like pulps.
His existence.
I will say that you put a
deleted.
pretty big hole in him for sure. So who is this that you hit? Which one?
B.
B?
Yeah.
And it was 40?
43.
43.
What?
He's missing a
Wow.
leg.
And
So I'm going to let you know that he is not bloodied.
then- wow.
Oh shit.
So I pulp a pinky.
No. He's got a hole in him.
Oh, okay.
That hurt.
But you
But he's not bloody.
whatever it's called, you cauterized the wound.
Because I
Yes.
built these characters, all of the monsters have max HP.
And then I'm
Max
going to.
HP.
How do I do this? I think this is a bonus action. I'm going to reach into my backpack and I'm going to pull out this little cube. And as he throws this little cube on the ground, like 15 feet towards B, it unfolds and unstacks, and it's kind of squeaky sounding, and it puffs into this little cannon. And it is a force ballista. And I think I can attack with bonus action with it. Yeah. Okay, yep.
You better be good.
So I
for
throw out my force ballista, and I will attack with that. That is a 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Nice.
Noise.
That is 2d8. 9 no wait, is that a 7? No, 9 damage.
9 more damage.
And then I'm gonna use
This creature is now bloodied.
Nice. It's 100. I'm not gonna probably move anywhere because I'm already kind of in the middle there.
Okay.
Yep. End my turn.
Artificers are fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Santa. I'm gonna give him a little wink.
Santa's just like, I knew you were the right ones for this. All right. On initiative count 20, which you have, I beat all ties. You see a large spark of arcane energy come from within the crystal that's inside the sleigh. And it completely envelops, almost like a bubble, around the sleigh and the reindeer. The sleigh immediately disappears. And it moves and reappears over here.
How about that?
Holy shit.
Zoe, you're up.
So I'm gonna take off running, but as I'm doing that, I'm gonna shout back at Santa. Is that normal?
I have to fix the.
Just do that.
It's called
Move the damn sleigh.
the. It's called the Kringle Crystal.
Flux capacitor.
It's like a flux capacitor, yeah.
Did you slip and fall and figure that out?
It's unstable and I have to fix it.
Good luck with that.
I can help you out with that there.
Like I said, I needed help. I'll deal with the sleigh. You try to deal with them.
Yeah, this whole thing, I'm running, and I'm going to take off towards the farthest one from everything, which is C.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour.
You're gonna see some serious shit.
And
So-
then...
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, funny story. Before I knew the backstory of the Artificer, I was gonna play him as Doc Brown. I was telling JP because I was like, man,
This is better though, right?
this is better. But I was gonna be Doc Brown.
Don't worry, you'll get your chance one day. Maybe when we return
When you
to
run
Round
your own
Echo.
session.
Maybe.
Alright, so I'm going to take off running towards this guy, and as I do, I'm going to unsheath a scimitar in one hand and a dagger in the other. And the scimitar kind of like, it's like a white metal on the hilt and almost like a crystal sort of blade.
Nice.
And so, and originally they were like handles together, they were one piece, and I kind of separate them as I go.
Okay.
It's the one piece.
It's the Godslayer. So I'm going to run up and I'm going to attack with my scimitar. It's a crystal scimitar or something like that.
Okay.
Right.
That
Did you crit?
Yes.
Come on, guys.
It was-
Yes.
You guys aren't supposed to make it this easy.
Oh my god,
Even with the
okay.
crit, the one guy's only bloodied.
That's why I gave him more hit points.
Okay. I gotta figure out
Because
how
you
this
would have
works.
vaporized him.
Yeah.
I think I should have got a vicious weapon.
Okay.
You know what? If I roll 1 on the first roll,
1d8.
I get a vicious weapon.
No.
You get scofflog.
Ooh.
Skullfog is a mace, not a club.
Oh damn.
It can be
So-
whatever the hell I want it to be.
But it can't. You'd have to read the
They're pretty
description.
good.
So that's 18 damage at base,
Oh, dear God.
plus another 10.
So 28.
Does radiant damage matter?
That's a good question.
Because it's gonna be more.
Oh yeah, that would be more for my true strike too.
No.
Radiant doesn't matter?
No.
Okay, so 20, or no, was it 28 damage for my first attack?
For number C, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 28 damage, you got it.
And then because I used my scimitar, I'm going to use the Nick property to get an offhand attack with my dagger.
Sounds good.
Seems good. Seems good. Seems good.
19 like plus 7 is
Yeah,
26.
You're good.
Oh shit, dude, we gotta look at what we gotta do next turn.
That's another 12
You can do
points of
true
damage. Then I'm going to take my second attack.
That shit was true.
Okay. She's like, but wait, there's more.
Uh, 22 to hit with my scimitar.
Sure does.
Oh, that's a bad roll. And
Characters.
another
Druid.
7 damage with the scimitar.
You got it.
And then my actual bonus action attack. 18. I'm rolling really well. 18 plus 7, so 25 to hit. And this is a dagger attack. So that's 6 points of damage.
Did you take the dual wielder feat?
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, that was 4 attacks in a round, guys.
I
Without action search.
I also took the fighting style that allows me to add my modifier to every attack.
Dual wielder.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yep.
That was a pretty good turn.
That's it. I just run up to this guy and just start carving.
That's what my scarecrow's gonna do if I ever get to fight anybody. All right. So you see Zoe go up and just start slicing and dicing. It's gonna be Santa Claus's turn.
Like a surgeon.
Santa is gonna
Cutting
move
for the very
5,
first
10,
time.
15, 20, 25, 30. And then he is going to use an action to dash. What do I need to? Maybe he's got a spell. I didn't actually get his character stats all the way in. I was busy. But I have his sheet.
So if I catch Shillelagh, it's the club plus the Shillelagh damage?
Actually, he's going to use his bonus action to gain a fly speed of up to 60 feet. His bonus action is called Up the Chimney.
Yeah, it's an extra D6.
So he is able to get all the way over to the sleigh. He is then going to use his action to perform a spell to try and like start mending the sleigh. So let's see, this should be at that many hit points, and he's going to be repairing. Okay, got it. So you see him like pull out this. It looks like a whirling, sort of spinning, almost like a screwdriver, for lack of a better term. It's got like little lights coming off of it, and he kind of waves it almost like a wand, like over the crystal, and you hear it's. You can actually hear even from this distance, it makes sort of like a loud. It almost sounds like glass breaking, but now you see a little bit more of the sparks kind of. They dim and the light gets brighter, but the sparks become a little bit less. All right, Spruce Willis, you're up.
Yeah, so Spruce Willis, still with his cloak on. You'll see him kind of still blend in with the building as he's running through. He'll run down to the one down in the corner.
Which one?
The one that our lovely Zoe's not on.
Okay, down here.
Yep.
Okay.
So by the time I get to this creature, he only had about 5 feet to react. You'll see him just take this manhandling claw that he has with the beer mug still in hand, and he'll cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
And you'll see this glowing beer mug, and I'll smash this across the guy's face.
Okay.
And when I use Shillelagh, can you stop touching it, please?
He's trying to help.
I will use Wood Woes as well,
Okay.
which that basically means so as a part of casting, as a bonus action or as a part of casting, you can expend a wild shape, which I will.
Okay.
And I gain the benefits of the following for 10 minutes, unless it's dismissed or incapacitated condition or I die. So my armor class is moved up. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls against other targets till the start of the next turn.
I can help you a little bit. You said you're burning a wild shape.
Yep.
And you're using.
Wood Woes and Shillelagh.
Okay. So you're using the bow and branch with the Shillelagh shield.
Yep.
Okay. What does your shield look like when it forms?
When it forms, it's a giant mug.
Nice. That bumps your AC up to 16.
Yep.
And that was your bonus action. So you
Yes.
still have an action.
Yep. So with a big mug on his, we're gonna say, Spruce over here is a lefty.
Okay.
The shield in the right, mug in the left. Just takes his mug with the cider still in it. He hasn't drank a single drop. It's still full, so when it hits him, it just splashes everywhere. So I'll take a swing at him. You know, let's roll on here. You know, that way I can roll a d20 on here. Roll 17.
17 hits.
Okay, so it's a d10
Should be a D10 plus 6
and then another d6.
plus a D6 for your thorns.
Yep. And then a d8 for the club.
No, you just roll the D10 plus 6
Oh, okay.
because it replaces basically all the stats of it.
Okay, so 14
Uh huh.
plus 19. 19 total on the first one.
19 on the first swing.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why you don't get a vicious club.
And then I'll swing again.
Okay. He loves swinging. It's his favorite thing to do.
24.
24 hits.
Do I get the d6 again?
Yes.
Okay,
Every time you hit.
Just making sure. All right. 12 plus 4, 16.
Another 16. That's not bad. What is that? 20. It's 35 points of damage.
Yep.
That's pretty good
Yeah.
for
So
a druid. Come on.
yeah. So you will see him like eye to eye, very angry, because little does anybody know, spruce does not like products from other trees, and that's what this cider comes from.
It checks out.
So your hand forms into this. It kind of merges around the mug, and then like these thorns kind of come around your arm, and you start just smashing into this guy. It's a pretty good turn, man, for a druid doing melee. All right, that is bonus action, action and movement. Next up is Cramplet A. So you see this like little furry imp-like creature. He kind of starts skipping along, and he looks really, really happy while he's doing it. He is immediately going to move down to. Yeah, I can get right there. So he is going to come down to here. And I can hardly see the grid. Yeah, he'll just get in between both of you. And he is going to take a. You see him, he kind of like puts both of his hands together, like one hand on top of the other one. And you see like this blue energy sort of like form at where his hands are together. And you see this large icicle like glaive come out. And he's going to take a swing at. We'll go Brad first with the glaive. So that is a 19 to hit.
Stand by. Got stuff.
So is mine just 16 or is it 18 with the shield on?
It's straight 16. That's with the shield on.
Okay, just making sure because I saw on there it said
You
14.
know what else is crazy? You also have access to Shield of Faith.
Well, I was gonna say because it said 14
Like,
was your new
why?
base. It was 14 on the thing. It said new base is 14.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
Plus the 2 from the shield.
but that's
So.
So the ring that Brad wears glows and casts one of the shield spell reactions.
Okay.
Can I use that spell in the ring as a reaction still?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do
Yeah,
that.
that'd be a terrible, terrible item if you couldn't. It basically gives you a spell slot.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it had to be an action to cast.
I think it's just like basically an extra spell slot.
I think
Okay,
so,
cool.
yeah.
Well, then I will cast shield and bump up to 21.
Okay. All right.
Take that off.
So your armor will be up to 21 for the rest of the round. Seeing his ice glaive sort of just completely bounce off of your whatever sort of device you activated on your belt, he's now going to try and take a. You see these icicles start to form along his beard, and they grow and grow and grow and almost look like blade-like. And he's going to take a swing at you with his icicle beard against Rickroll. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Where are my D8s? They're in here somewhere. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's going to be 9 points of cold damage. And you are poisoned until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
While you are poisoned, you can't regain hit points. You just feel like this intense cold slash into you, and it's the cold is so intense you actually don't feel the venom kind of go into you from the wound. That is going to be his turn. Next up is the Cramplet over here. Also look like he's having a good time, even though he has a giant hole in him. You see him kind of like grab some snow on the ground and just kind of like patch it up in there. He's going to go skipping down here, and he's going to try and hit the same thing. He's going to try. He also forms an ice glaive. He's going to take this ice glaive attack at. We'll go Brad, since you shot the thing at him.
Okay.
That is a. It's 20. And he's going to try to use the beard attack on you too. Nope. 19's normally pretty good. So that is his turn. Cramplet C, I believe, is fighting Zoe. So again, forms an icicle glaive. Going to take an icicle glaive attack at Zoe. That's pretty good. That is a 24 to hit.
That does hit. I don't think I can do anything about that. So yeah, that hits.
Okay. So the icicle glaive is going to do 11 points of slashing damage. And you have something known as an infernal wound.
Okay.
I
What is
need
it?
a constitution saving
Oh,
throw.
no. 18.
Okay. You feel this, like, where this thing slashed into you, it felt so intensely cold. You actually started feeling it, like, burn around you. But you're able to stave off the effects. You have nothing negative. The infernal wound doesn't actually afflict you.
Cool.
Now it's going to hit you with a beard attack. Or try to. That is not going to get there. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
Okay. What was the last thing? Was it slashing damage?
Slashing damage.
Okay, I didn't realize I do actually have a reaction that I'm going to do. Deflect attack. I'm going to reduce the damage. Where
Okay.
is my die? By 11 points.
I think that's all of it. I didn't hit you. I only hit you for 11.
Yeah.
Okay. I know Monk is a new class for you, so.
Yes. Sorry. I'll keep an eye
You
on
can only
that.
do that like once per round, right?
It's a reaction, so yeah.
Yeah, once per round. Okay, great. Cramplet C is going to. D is going to try to attack this large tree folk man. Glaive attack first. That is a 21 to hit.
On me?
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
It's 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I need a Constitution saving throw.
I get advantage on that because of the woes.
Oh, that's probably true.
21.
You're good. It's going to try and hit you with a beard attack next. That is a 7. So, no.
You hit. I'm just kidding. Hit the fucking wall.
Rick Roll, you are up.
Woo! All right. So I'm going to activate my winged boots, and so I'm going to start to like lift off the ground and hover into the air. I'm going to use a bonus action and toss a little satchel over to Brad. So I'm going to do that, and then
Little heroic inspiration. I
Yep.
like it.
Yep. And then I'm gonna call down to Brad, and I'm gonna say, I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. I got to make you understand. I'm never gonna desert you, and I'm gonna take off, and I'm gonna like kind of go halfway in between Brad and our druid tree friend Spruce Willis.
Out there.
They are both going to attempt to make attacks of opportunity against you.
Okay. Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
Looks great.
Okay, first one. Nope. Second one with the glaive. Crit.
So it's like both hit. Sweet.
All right, the crit damage is going to be... Oh, I rolled a 1 on the damage dice, which is the best possible scenario for you. So it's going to be 10 plus 1 is 11 plus 3 is 14 points of piercing damage or slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Con. That is 17.
You are good. You are now free to continue to do whatever you were doing with your cool winged boots.
Right. So as I'm hovering in midair, I'm going to take my attack and do a two-handed attack. So I'm going to point one crossbow at Cramplet B and one crossbow at Cramplet D, and I'm going to attack B first.
So you used your bonus action to pass out heroic inspiration, so you're only going to
Bardic.
get Bardic. So you're going to get 2 attacks.
Uh-huh.
You won't get your bonus attack this round, so it's just straight 2.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Don't forget, you can actually burn your Bardics to increase damage too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to roll on for B first.
Okay.
B is the one that has the giant hole, right?
Yeah. B is the one looking kind of messed up.
Okay, 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits.
All right, so that is 6 damage.
You're attacking with the vicious hand crossbow.
The +2.
Okay. So 6 damage.
Yep, and that is piercing damage.
Piercing damage. This is on. I'm sorry, you said
B.
B, correct?
Yep.
6 damage. All right.
And then I'm going to use the vicious hand crossbow and attack D. So that is a 20 to hit.
Natty 20?
No.
Dirty
No.
20.
20 hits.
And we're going to roll for damage, and that is 4.
You should be
And
rolling
then
an additional 2d6.
Yeah.
That's weird that the thing doesn't do that.
Yeah.
That's so fucking
Oh, you got it.
So
He's about to cry.
when he's attacking with his weapon on his turn, he's allowed to attack with the same weapon.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, you can use the vicious weapon twice as long as you don't use it on your bonus action.
Yeah. So when
Yeah.
you take the attack action with a weapon, you can attack with it again.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to like
Hey,
point both in the same.
Silverado,
Yeah, right,
yeah.
right.
And for that, I'm giving you another heroic inspiration because you were really into the role play part of
Yeah,
it. And
yeah.
I appreciate that.
So +3. So not great on the 2d6.
So a total of 7, right?
Yep, 7 piercing.
7 plus 6. I mean, that's 13. You just got a bad roll.
Yeah.
That's all right.
The
It's all
rest
good.
of us were just rolling crazy.
So that's 13
Piercing.
Piercing.
On D.
On D, he gets another. You said 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
And that's my turn as I hover in the air.
All right. Top of the round, Brad. This is going to be the last round, probably, because I don't want us to get too late.
Yeah, I got a bedtime.
I don't want to
2
keep
a.m.
some of us out too late because I have to work tomorrow. I know some of us do.
All right. Brad is going to have his one cannon that's out there turn around. So it's kind of like R2D2 a little bit when its legs are fully in and he's not on wheels. So he just kind of like and is just hopping and 180s and he's gonna shoot at B.
Okay.
180 no scope.
180 no scope.
Face up.
Boom, headshot. What is that? +6. So 23 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Okay.
You said this is on B, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's 2d8s. Tra-la-la. D8 1, D8 2. Oh, +3. That's nice. 11.
11 damage.
Yep.
You got it.
B. And then
the talking whore. Zipping.
I'm gonna take my
That was
crossbow.
so worth $4.
And I'm going
just noticed
to.
that
I'm
this
gonna
moves up and down.
kind of push a button on the side of the crossbow, and it's gonna light up with all these kind of different colors, and it whirls and spins a little bit. And I'm just gonna boop B with it and cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
So that is +6 to hit. That's not gonna do it. That's a 9.
There's no metal on these things, are there?
No, they are furry.
14.
14 hits. Yes! The bard does it again!
Bard.
It happened!
Not gonna lie, guys. I've had more bards mess up my game than any other class.
Alright, so that's another 3d8 because I used my weapon as the focus to cast the thing. Another D8.
Yeah, the new artificer is actually pretty sweet.
So that is 12 shocking damage, lightning damage, I believe.
Okay. Let me check their resistance. I don't think they have that one, but nope, they are not resistant to lightning damage.
Okay, so it also can't make opportunity attacks until the start of its next turn.
This was on B, correct?
Yeah,
And how much damage was it?
11.
11. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, you hit this thing with a, I don't know, maybe the butt of the gun. I'm not sure what you hit it with, but you shocked the crap out of this thing. You just see like lightning kind of surge all up its body. It's like, ah! And the other one looks next to him, is like, he just looks really confused.
You're next, bitch!
Make an intimidation check.
That's it. That might, you might have to be playing catch with it.
+3. 17.
Don't touch it.
He is temporarily frightened of you. And I am going to give him disadvantage on his rolls as long as he can
Please don't
see
whack
you
me
until
with-
the beginning of the next round. You have successfully intimidated him.
Yay! It's the first time ever.
Rabbit raccoon.
So,
I'm walking here.
walking here. Yeah, you just made the list, buddy. So now that I can really move because the one can't make opportunity attacks. I'm gonna move
Okay.
30 feet. Let's say towards Santa.
Yeah, both those guys have their reaction back now. So only one of them is going to try and hit you. But he is frightened of you. And he's only going to like half-assedly try to attack you with his glaive. So I will roll an attack roll against you at disadvantage for my reaction. And yeah, I don't think a 10 is going to get me there.
That doesn't do it. Woohoo! Look at that. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Zoe, you are up.
All right, I am going to attack the guy in front of me.
Zoe 101.
C with my crystal sword.
Okay.
Never got with Chase.
Travesty.
She got with somebody else.
23 to hit.
Kid.
23 hits.
That's why they canceled the show.
Really?
That's why they canceled Zoe 101.
I can't say I was a big Zoe 101 fan.
Dude.
14 points of damage.
It goes more like a Drake
This
and
is
Josh
on
kinda
C.
guy.
14. You got it.
I have to show you this one.
And then offhand
Drake and
attack
Josh
with my dagger.
Which one? Let me take a guess which one's mine.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
So, D. Uh,
Headaches. You give me headaches.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then.
Aren't you a monk?
Yeah.
Okay. I just feel like you're a fighter.
Just starts done.
Yeah, I am a fighter.
She's like, yes, I'm both of those things.
I took a level 1 fight. You suggested this.
I
Bill.
did. I actually did suggest that.
Attack with my scimitar again for 26 to hit.
Sure does. I did most of the building on this one. I said you can just pick your feats and stuff. So I said monk, fighter, go for it.
And you also said dual wield.
Dual wield,
'cause
yep.
It made sense for the character.
Made total sense.
You're like, I'm tired.
And then that's
Dude, you're gonna wax me in the face with this, and I'm gonna feel like
16 damage.
16?
Mhm.
Dear lord.
What's this thing looking like?
It looks pretty rough.
Holy shit, it came apart.
Bonus action, flurry of blows, I think.
Did you say bonus action flurry of blows?
Yeah.
Oh,
Give me
Yes.
a second. I've never done this before, so you'll have to give me a second.
You get 12 unarmed attacks.
It sure feels like that sometimes.
I'm going to expend 1 focus point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
All right.
So that's 18 plus things.
18 hits.
Oh, bad roll. But that's okay. 6 points of damage.
Okay. From an unarmed strike? Damn.
I'm a monk.
I know. It just
was a
feels
bad
like a lot
roll.
of damage.
And 18 to hit.
It sure does.
12 points of damage.
How would you like to kill this thing?
Woo! I was gonna stun it if it didn't die. All right. So
That was 5 attacks that round, wasn't it?
yeah, I think so.
That's
the reason why we have
gross.
So sensing that this thing's almost done after slashing into it, I'm going to reach out and I'm just gonna kick the shit out of it.
I like it.
I'm just gonna kick it and it
Is
goes
it-
flying into
Is
the
it like a
snow pile.
Spartan kick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just straight
Or is
to
it
the
more like a
chest.
punt and you just kind of line it up and
Spartan kick.
He's giving me Luke, I am your
Okay.
father, like
So-
sitting in front of the ceiling fan.
All right.
So then, I have not used my movement yet.
You have not moved, no. That bro is so excited.
I'm so excited.
He's getting it.
Okay, I'm gonna run up. It's gonna take my full, not even my full movement, close to it.
Alright, you're
Run up
right.
He's like, hit him again! Hit him again!
He's already dead.
Alright, let's stand.
He's still twitching.
I'm gonna run up to Crumplet A and B and sort of put myself in between them, Brad, and Rickroll.
Okay.
And just give him the evil eye.
At initiative count 20, I actually let you go first that time because it's just a sleigh. This sleigh is going to teleport over here. Santa is going to take his movement. He's going to use his bonus action up the chimney, and he gains a fly speed. That's such a cool thing. Of 60 feet, and he swiftly moves over there, and he is going to use his action to try to do mending, like this weird mending thing again. And you hear the glass again kind of sound even a little bit louder now. The sparks become a little bit less, and you see the glow become a little more intense. That is his turn. Next up is Spruce Willis.
Alright, so Spruce, doing Spruce things, still has the woes up. Ugh, okay.
Oh yeah.
What an entrance. Alright, he's gonna roll
All right.
for an attack with Shalala.
Yep.
Okay. My advantage. Wait, did I get the advantage? Did you give me?
You
an-
have
You have heroic
Heroic, right?
inspiration.
Yeah, heroic inspiration. All right, sweet. Nice. 25.
25 hits. What was your first roll?
12.
That was actually close. You wouldn't have hit, but you were pretty close.
Yeah. How about a lovely 13 plus 19 damage?
19 damage. Okay.
And then we'll roll again. Not at advantage. 19?
19 hits.
Oh, not as good. Not as good. 13?
13.
Yeah.
Dude rolls 32 damage. Yeah, not as good. Not as good.
these druids.
Druids are terrible.
Yeah.
To be fair, this is probably the coolest druid you've ever played.
Yeah, so just taking the mug, it doesn't seem to break cracking against this guy's skull. I'll just keep whacking. And yeah, I mean, just full hammer fist down.
Yeah. So you whack into this guy with your club-like thorned arm, and he's looking rough. Cramplet A is now seeing this large, angry orc woman come lumbering up after she just completely just punted one of his friends completely out of the stratosphere. He is still afraid of Brad until the beginning of the next round. So he's going to make his half-assed attack because he can see Brad. And he does not trust that raccoon. So he's going to try to attack with the glaive on Zoe. Nope. And he's going to try to do the beard attack on Zoe. Man, you roll a 19 on one and a 2 on the other. That's the best.
I've been there.
Yeah, we have. All right, that is going to be his turn. Cramplet B, not scared of Brad, didn't like the shock. It still has like a little bit of a hole in him. Is going to attack against Zoe with the glaive. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Should be 1d10. That is 6 points of slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Not as good. 12.
You save.
Oh, okay.
Now it's going to do the beard attack against you. That is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Next up is Cramplet D. He is going to try to glaive attack against the druid.
I'm sorry, how much damage was that? 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cramplet D. Nope. That is a 13 to hit with the glaive. Now he's going to try to hit him with the beard. Man, that is even worse. He is not able to break through this druid's tree-like bark skin. Next up is Rickroll. Last turn of the evening.
All right. So, from my elevated perched position, I'm going to use a bonus action and toss down a little satchel at Zoe's feet.
Nice.
And then I'm going to do a two-handed attack. I'm going to aim at... going to do B.
Okay.
I'm going to take aim and fire my vicious hand crossbow. It's an 18 to
18
hit.
hits.
And we got to do the weird thing. That is 6, 7, 8, 9
9
Piercing.
points of piercing damage on B, correct?
on B.
Okay.
Yep. And then second attack. Whoop. It is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
And that would be a 16 damage.
Go ahead and finish this one off.
All right. So, since he does have the advantage of height, he's aiming straight for the head, and he deals one blow, and it kind of hits him in like the side of the neck, and he levels up and takes the second shot and gets him right through the forehead.
Nice.
And drops him immediately.
All right. Well, you still have movement if you want it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. That's going to end tonight's. You guys will pick up next week with a full session of less shenanigans, more figuring things out. Thanks everybody that tuned in. And if you're watching the replay, I hope you enjoyed the what was the name of your group?
The Fellowship of the Forgotten
The
Realms.
Fellowship of the Forgotten Realms. As they go on a further Christmas adventure. We will see you all next week.
See you next week.